too, but it's going back to when Richard Allen's period. These are minutes going back to 1863. Well, it's 1 hour Sunday school, and it tells you what happened there. And that Sunday school taught us how to read and write, you know, because we could not teach African Americans that. You know, we weren't allowed to.
Why were you not allowed to?
Before slavery, see, because it was against the law.
Because if we taught them how to read and write,
Yeah,
they might
right.
get us. They might get in trouble.
Right,
But
we
I
got in
thought-
trouble. But it was secretly done.
Well, I thought the difference between church and state, you could kind of.
No, this is before church and state. This is before slavery was abolished here in the North.
Right.
When slavery was abolished here in the North, you can have that. But majority of African Americans that learned how to read and write, they were taught that secretly, especially women, through their actual slave owners. They taught them, their daughters, their children. See, we taught them how to spell words and read, and they taught their husbands the same thing. See, everybody thinks that in the South was bad, but then you had good white people, you know, honest white people. Because even the slave owners in the South, in their will, they did free some of their slaves, you know, and everything. That's why they came north, because they were freed slaves. But once you came north, you was fine. But while you was in the South and you was still under their jurisdiction, you was not free. But actually, they taught you how to trade. They taught us a lot. You know, it takes both sides. You know, nobody don't want to talk about slavery. You know, because everybody, it's like, oh, I'm sick of this. But the order to get things out from underneath the table, you have to expose it. You know, to find out what is the problem. It's a major problem. And once you start having a dialogue with it, you can understand people's situation. We're not bad people, y'all not bad people. It's just nobody don't want to talk about it. The more you sweep stuff under the rug, it'll pile up. And once you step on it, it just have like this cloud of smoke, and everybody, there's something waiting to happen. But now they're having a dialogue. You know, we're more than the church. We kept all of our history. And being that I'm a docent, we have a lot of docents down here. We tell our story. You know, some people it offends them, but this is truly what happened. You know, and everything. And this, you can't lie about it because you come here for a reason. You know, it did happen here in this country.